fight. But, Mike, you're talking two guys that insisted on fight each other, fight one, because that's the fights they want. These guys are going somewhere. Canon Swanson's not even considered saying no to a fight yet that I've offered him.
No, and it's like the harder the better. Like,
yeah,
excited.
Loves
like,
it.
We refer to that as championship mindset, and usually that builds with time. You really don't see it this early in somebody's career. And like as a person, and like as the foundation that Canon has, it's incredibly like supportive for him, and you can see it. It pays back in dividends on the way he fights.
100%, and he's also just such a professional, calm, cool professional, but yet turns it 180 degrees into just a nasty mofo.
You know, I'm sure Canon's a really nice guy. We just haven't seen it. Like when we see him at weigh-ins, he's all business. And you know, like you can kind of tell a lot by a person by how the teammates react to him. Any questions that the teammates didn't know the answers to, they all deferred to Canon. He's like, in my opinion, the captain of his team. Maybe not lettered on a jacket, but he certainly has those characteristics where he's leading by example, for an incredible academy. So let's get this fight started, and our ring announcer, Trez Mala.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is brought to you by Yoast Builders and the 59er Cafe. And this is taking place at 150 pounds. And introducing first out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist with 7 fights to his credit, coming in at 22 years of age and standing at 5 feet 9 inches tall and tipping the scales at 150 pounds even, representing Panda Tribe, fighting out of St. Cloud, Minnesota, Thad Becker! And his opponent, out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist with a record of 3 wins and 1 defeat. At 21 years of age, standing at 6 foot tall, tipping the scales at 150 pounds even, representing ACA Fargo, fighting out of Belgrade, Minnesota, Canon Swanson! And your referee for the action is Merrick Moreland.
We got Thaddeus Becker in the blue and black Muay Thai trunks, and on the other side we've got Canon Swanson, adorned with logos over a white board short. Touch gloves by both fighters. Swanson circling.
Thad has very good hands. I think Canon's going to want to find out.
Left-right punch by head kick and a punch by Canon Swanson. Swanson incredibly relaxed in there.
Wow.
Spinning heel kick by Swanson. Left-right punch again over. Kick to the head is Nick Cannon. Canon Swanson. Canon Swanson on top. It's going to be interesting to see if he maintains his position or he gets up and backs off.
Well, he's going to be impossible to, he's got him pinned right now.
He's got an arm isolation on the right-hand side.
Great job by Thad to get out of a little bit of trouble, but now he's in a little bit more trouble.
Becker powering out, only to have the hooks thrown in. The long and lengthy Canon Swanson, he's, like if you look at John Jones, one of the reasons he's so dominant is because he's so long. And Canon at 145 pounds is incredibly tall and long for that weight class.
Good job by Thad getting out of there. Got out of some serious trouble. Good job by Cannon's attacking the legs here in the foot.
Canon Swanson.
Those are legit foot stomps.
Yeah.
There's the ones that don't do anything. Those ones actually bother him. I mean, those are hard.
Trying to break the foot of Thaddeus Becker.
Look how red his leg is. His foot is.
Again, attacking the foot. And Canon Swanson in his own corner right now.
I love when they hard leg kick up that close, Mike, like Cannon just did.
Thaddeus Becker, he's really red around his face. Good knee to the body by Thad Becker. Knee again.
Thad being very resilient so far.
Yeah, Cannon.
By no means getting thrown around by Cannon, who's just an elite, strong wrestler and athlete.
Cannon really isn't
he's not
forcing
trying.
himself. There it is, little hip toss. And Thad Becker is back on his back. Cannon doesn't have an ounce of fat on him.
No. He makes 45 easy too.
That's crazy.
That's over now.
Cannon look at Kimura.
Yeah, maybe not. Thad's defending pretty well, but yeah, this is over. I think it's over.
He's setting up for an armbar. Thad is blocking. Look at Cannon going over to his coaches, asking for instructions, telling him which way to go. Ooh, right in a full mount. He is looking for a mounted. Is he going for a mounted triangle? Another very difficult submission to pull off. 10 seconds left in that first round. It has been all Swanson. Ooh, and kicking out is Thaddeus Becker. And that is the
excellent job by Thad, even making it to round 2.
And Thad Becker, he's a gamer. Oh, no.
Well, Nick's better than blood.
Well, we've got...
He's got an excellent corner in there. Came down from Canada here to corner Kelton Sneeve against Canon Swanson. Ended up cornering someone they've never met against Canon Swanson. Gotta love it, only in MMA. So they know that they've studied Canon Swanson. Not that he's an easy study, or that's going to make the difference, but they do know some things, and I'm actually impressed with just Thad's resilience. I think Cannon is too, but Cannon hasn't even started to breathe yet. He doesn't this is just business as usual.
He's doing deep nasal breaths. Dylan Spicer's having a calm, nice conversation with him. Canon Swanson just absorbing all the information and even communicating with his corner during the fight. The amount of maturity that Swanson has, his upside, I mean, it's one of the highest we have on our roster, if not the highest.
Agreed. Would have liked to have seen him fight for the 45 belt too. You know, nice left hand by Cannon.
Little dogfight right there. Thaddeus Becker getting into a slugfest. That was a really
Cannon's
smart
definitely
move.
using his wrestling this fight. I think Thad's a little resilient on the he's better on the feet than maybe Swanson expected, and so Cannon's decided to fight a little bit more well-rounded instead of just trying to take it to him on the feet.
More like
he's already destroyed one foot. Poor Thad's not going to be able to walk out of this place at this pace.
Attack the hands. Remember, attack what's attacking you.
Cannon Swanson. He's got like it's taking up a quarter. Ooh.
Yes, pull down on that. Pull down.
Just missed a big knee to the body. He's stretching himself out so he can land something hard with a knee or a leg kick.
Okay, there we go. I'm hoping Cannon wasn't burning his arms out, looking for like one of those.
Hands up.
Trying to kick to the head, left or right punch, kick to the head again. Cannon Swanson going for the kill. Kick to the head one more time. Ooh, deep double leg takedown. Thad Becker is once again on his back.
2 minutes to work here for Cannon. Oh, he's just so good. Yeah, I think he's a little mad he didn't finish this Kimura the first time. I don't know that he's going to allow it a second time. Great job by Thad to defend, but man, look at Cannon's grappling. He's going to be...
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, Americana.
Wow.
Man, bro.
That was a beautiful
That shoulder was going to come out, man.
I mean, it's going to be hard to beat submission of the night for his teammate, but that was impressive. Dylan Spicer.
Hey, dude, Thad Becker took this fight last minute. He knew Swanson was the top guy in our lineup and put up a heroic fight against Canon Swanson.
Yeah, excellent performance by Canon Swanson. Excellent performance by Thaddeus Becker, but Cannon was just a little too much, too prepared, and just too much on the ground for him with his grappling. We're going to go to the official naming of the winner here now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your winner by Tariqa Plata, a.k.a. Bicep Slicer, Canon Swanson! Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Canon Swanson. Canon, going into this fight, you had some opponent switches. How did that play into your head mentally?
I mean, I got the news right away. A medical emergency for Kelton. I mean, that's scary shit right there. And I talked to him. I'm going to talk to him tonight, man. There's no bad blood there at all. Kelton's a stud, but first thing, I want to thank my sponsors, my family, and all the fans and my teammates and coaches at ACA. And first thing, I want to recognize Shaylee and her family. Shaylee, you had an impact on more people than you could possibly imagine. We'll never forget you, Shaylee. You'll live on forever. And one more thing, I'd like to congratulate my sister and her husband on having a beautiful little boy today, like 3 hours ago. So, thank you guys.
You finished the fight with a bicep slicer. That is a very, very rare submission. Was that your plan going into this?
It's called a Tarico Plata. I mean, that's one of my favorite submissions to do. One of my highest percentage ones in training, but yeah, we talked about it. We kind of want to develop, use the hands, use the feet. I mean, I've never wrestled in any of my fights yet before. I did a little bit today and got to show off my ground game, so yeah.
Your winner, Canon Swanson, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a brief little pause for the cause over here. So grab a drink, stretch your legs, smoke them if you got them. We're coming back here in just a couple of minutes. Also, want to give a big shout out to the 2023 Detroit Lakes High School graduates. Yes! Big graduation weekend for them. You made it all the way through. Good job.